Ça y est, enfin. Allez.
Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on
Ça a l'air beau
high.
celui-là.
And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming.
Oui, au vert.
The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
The walls held against the chaos, yet in chaps she hung.
C'est problème de connexion ou quoi?
And you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land.
Ou renard à queue, ouais.
It is not
Un dragon, waouh.
but lies.
Il a l'air incroyable le jeu.
Keep things whole.
Il a l'air sublime.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath.
Ouais, il peut se changer en géant.
The dread Ludus.
Solo, Musi. Il a l'air incroyable celui-là.
To reweave this wool, or seek ye some other end?
Oh, tu fales. Ok. Il a l'air incroyable celui-là par contre comme jeu. L'année ou l'année prochaine qui sort?
Original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for O&L for the 3rd year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
R6 tactique. Ça fait un nouveau jeu du coup. Oh oui, un mode tactique comme ça. Oh, il va être incroyable. Moi qui aime, j'adore les jeux tactiques en plus. Oh, ça va être pas mal.
Six on station. Let's show Carries that Rainbow's back.
Ça va faire bizarre de plus. Ouais, le mode tactique comme ça va faire bizarre.
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger. Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
Ouais, pour moi, ça reprend plusieurs jeux. Hein. Tout la Warhound qui a sorti ça. C'est le même système. C'est bizarre, hein. C'est bizarre. Tu peux casser les murs et tout comme ça. On a R6.
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
Oh là là. 2027. Je pense que celui-là, il va m'intéresser.
Set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027.
Dommage qu'il n'y a pas de date bien précise. Dommage. Ah, Gears of War.
Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
Oh là là là.
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city. Seize the surface. Bleed the crown walkers.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or
La guerre là.
This is more than an invasion.
It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under?
Oh, shit! We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan.
Il a l'air incroyable. Là, on va il y aura des monstres énormes et tout. Waouh.
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah? To the end.
Oh. Incroyable. Xbox et console exclusif.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right.
Anta.
Next, it's time for Annonces, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Dommage qu'il n'y a pas eu de bêta ouverte et tout dessus.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the ACD.
ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Meat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Meat Master? Meat Master. Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
What's going on here?
What? Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home.
Ça a l'air super grand en tout cas. Quand tu regardes les trucs.
There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
C'est ça. New City, ok, One Epic, ok.
Door spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
Oh. Ah, 40 janvier.
This is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Des aliens. Et tout plaît, bien sûr, ouais, ça sera gratuit, totalement gratuit le jeu. Oh là là. Un peu dommage que ce soit en mois de janvier. Un peu dommage.
2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom opening night live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're
Final Fantasy VII.
But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and
Silent Hill?
Spreaker in the UK. Let's go.
Ah bah oui, Silent Hill.
Just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right, that this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
Ouais, beaucoup de gameplay, hein. Résonance. C'est pas tellement que c'est résonance. Il se repasse moi aussi en plus. Enfin... Ouais, fin du mois là. Ah, c'est autre chose, c'est pas résonance. Ah si c'est résonance, oui. Oui c'est résonance, ok. Ah dans 2 jours c'est parce que je me disais. Ah. Bon, un jeu de piraterie. Ah, c'est tout le jeu. Là, je joue tour par tour, ok. Il y a du moitié tour par tour, moitié. Moitié normal. Ah, c'est si opprimant.
Our strength failed us. You failed us. If only I was stronger.
C'est Crimson. Crimson Désir celui-là. Il me dit pas qu'il va avoir un DLC.
You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
Un casse bonbon. Ah, c'est Crimson Désir.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back. Face your fall, because that's the cliff I know.
Oui, j'arrive à faire sérieusement, mais il est trop long.
Do their dirty work for them. I'd better get what I'm owed.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
Ah, ok, d'accord. Nouvelle story, des nouvelles voix, ok, d'accord.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant'Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
You have decided? Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this? The fog has devoured your home. And now, it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
On est en train de mourir.
Until me. I know not why you possess his powers. But if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights. Guinevere. Teach me.
Ok. Alors elle invoque, on dirait. Je sais pas quoi dire, le jeu a l'air pas mal, mais je sais pas. Pensez un peu à Elden Ring ou ouais, FF.
Make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page, and if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now, to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? When you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory, left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Les jeux comme ça, c'est plus fait pour la beauté que de l'histoire. Il y aura de l'histoire du coup comme il faut. Bon, là. Ok. Allez, je fais juste un
What a beautiful
F5.
from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Mega Man. Capcom en plus. Oh là là. Et ça va être un jeu comme Sonic ou un truc comme ça, ou ça va être un jeu de combat. Ça va être un Mario quoi en fait. Ouais, pour les fans de Mega Man, pourquoi pas. Ah. Ah ok, nouveau skin, ok. Pragmata, il y aura un nouveau skin du coup pour
something extra.
Pour une collab.
All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new 6th realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Arena. Ce sens c'est un jeu de rythme. Oh, 1er octobre. Ouais, c'est pas le jeu que j'attends le plus.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom, and that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
Ah, c'est pas FF ça. C'est quoi? Ah, je crois qu'il va remplacer PUBG, je sais pas quoi là. Une série. What? Oh, ça va être une série. Ah, ça, c'est ok, d'accord, c'est PUBG, ok, d'accord. Net.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds.
Il est vieux celui-là par contre.
Make a friend who'd work for you.
Faudrait que je le refasse avec un collègue à moi pour rejouer à ce jeu. Il est très sympa en plus, mais bon, le problème c'est qu'il y a des... C'est qu'en fait, ces serveurs ferment au bout d'un moment, c'est ça qui est chiant. Ah, il sera gratuit sur console. N'hésitez surtout pas à le tester, les gars. Très très sympa en plus. Les musiques sont pas mal. Contrôle. C'est en septembre. Oh, c'est pas le truc de vampire. Celui-là, par contre, il a l'air incroyable, celui-là. À faire. C'est un vampire le soir et la journée, t'es un humain. Il a l'air incroyable, celui-là, du jeu.
But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Night after night. Day after day.
Je crois qu'il y a un temps bien précis en plus et tout aussi. Oh, c'est ça qui va me saouler.
Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please!
I'm so sorry.
No, no.
Very well then. Let's begin.
Le Blood of Walker, ouais, il est vraiment pas mal. Septembre. Attends, il sort le 3 septembre.
Welcome back everybody to Gamescom opening night live. Now I'm a huge
Sur semaine pro, quoi.
fan, so I'm very happy to share this world
jeu qui sort.
premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game Game of Thrones: War for Westeros from Australia's
Game of Thrones.
Playside Studios.
Il y aura un Game of Thrones qui va sortir. Oh, ouais, vous aimez, c'est les Age of Empire, vous aimez le jeu comme ça. Oh, je pensais pas que ça sortirait un Game of Thrones comme ça, moi. C'est stylé.
The fate of Westeros is yours to decide. Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
How awesome did that
Ah, pas mal.
look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
Origine. À la troisième personne déjà. Faut voir après, faut voir comment ça va être. Ah, Epic Game. Je vais dire, c'est écran noir, c'est bon. Ah. Et ça me donnait de la hype. C'est fou. Hein. Un jeu de rythme. Piratage, non, peut-être. Pas jeu de piratage, je sais pas quoi, de l'ordinateur.
Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete.
Oh, ok, d'accord.
You are no longer playing. You are logged in.
Pas un jeu du coup.
Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Ah, c'est juste pour dire ça, ok.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started.
Ok.
Now, let's go. And now we turn to Exodus, a
Ouais, c'est un jeu, moi.
single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists, soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Il y a vachement de jeux de combat, hein. De guerre et tout, c'est hallucinant. C'est pas Alien.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
Ah oui, c'est bon, je vois c'est lesquels j'ai. Je vois c'est lesquels.
I hunt, you pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis, or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
Je pense qu'il a du potentiel ce jeu, mais voilà. J'ai pas l'habitude de changer de personnage et tout d'un coup. Ça va faire drôle si je dois jouer au jeu. Il y a un poulpe qui parle. Ça fait bizarre. « 4 juillet. Ok. Exodus, voilà. Non. Pourquoi pas, hein?
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
Ok.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
On aura un prochain Donjon et Dragon.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah. All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Ever deepest desires come true. Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine. You and I through the warlock's eye. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Les... Oh, je pense que là, ce Dragon Age va être... Dragon Age. Donjon et Dragon va être pas mal celui-là par contre.
I see it.
Et là, je peux les faire tomber du coup. Ok. Oh, c'est stylé.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep.
You're getting closer, Warlock. What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Ah. Ah oui, ok, ça a tout changé. Il a fait beau, là maintenant il pleut. Ah d'accord, c'est de la pluie pour l'éclair. Ah, c'est durant le temps, ok. Elle est compte parfait.
And I thought the deadliest was trouble.
Ah, tu peux récupérer une arme pour la jeter. Oh, ça va être stylé les gameplays et tout. Oh. Et la petite barre de vie, on la voit en bas. Ah bah dis donc. Ah, y a pas de date précise, mais il a l'air incroyable le jeu.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight. Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen. The Jinn.
Oh, le colosse.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart.
Il y a deux mondes.
Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance. Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Alors il a l'air bien, mais j'ai trop peur. Quand je vois qu'en fait c'était colosse et tout. Oh, il y aura une démo. Il y a une démo, je crois. On ira regarder ça plus tard. Ah oui, oui. Ah, il me tarde de le tester celui-là. C'est un gacha, les gars, sur les énigmes. Il a l'air pas mal. Il a l'air très sympa celui-là par contre. Il y a encore un jeu gacha. Il sort cette année. Mais qui a l'air pas mal du tout. J'aimerais savoir ce que dit mon collègue Redcov.
Any leads? It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that
River Palace. Il y a une date ou pas de précise du coup?
If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Dites-moi qu'il y a une date. Pas de date. Téléphone ça? Monster Hunter? Ouais. C'est sûr, hein.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive. The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Métro, c'est pas sûr que j'aime le plus. Moi, j'aime pas trop les métros, donc pas trop mon style de jeu.
Devastated ruins, but Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them.
Sacrifice.
Takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe, and the people.
Prendre métro, ça faisait combien de temps, métro, que vous avez pas fait de jeu?
Is our own in-house
Ça faisait vraiment déjà.
engine built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom,
le dernier métro.
hands-on with Metro 2039
Ça m'intrigue
at our
maintenant.
booth, and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Il sera dans la collector édition.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become.
Ah non, 2024. Ouais, ça fait quand même un bon petit moment quand même.
Are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
What brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters. And radiation. That's all that's left up there.
D'accord, ok.
But this... Humans did this.
This is Hunter, the leader of the Novorite. The enemy must be destroyed.
The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse.
The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed.
What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
L'air pas mal.
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good?
Ah, ça va être quoi ce jeu?
Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
Ah, c'est avec Snoop Dogg, oui. Oui, oui, c'est avec Snoop Dogg. Ah non, c'est quoi comme jeu du coup?
More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were.
Yeah.
An
Un jeu avec Snoop Dogg. Ah, Hitman. Oh. DLC de Hitman. Ils ont pas stoppé Hitman, c'est un truc de fou quand même, faut se dire. Hitman, ça date tellement.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
The
Eh ben, dis donc.
Godfather now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
C'est joli, hein. C'est très joli. Quoi, Aion? Non. C'est autre chose. Aion. Aion 2. Ah, ils ont mis le budget dedans, hein. C'est ça? Ouais, ça y est, en deux. Wow. Oh, ils ont mis le budget. Octobre. Ah, octobre, nice. On pourra y jouer du coup.
No idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith.
Il y a un petit Mad Max, je sais pas pourquoi.
Might becomes the law.
Comment différent.
Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or
America.
as my foe. At the end of all things,
Ouais, un petit van, comment il va? Afterworld, ok. Et ton empire et tout, ok, ça peut être pas mal. Non, je prends pas le Touquet. C'est pour pas y jouer, je prends pas. Ah, enfin, un petit jeu de chill, quoi. Depuis tout à l'heure, on a que des jeux de combat, quoi. Jeux de guerre. Planète, ok. Alors très chill.
Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors. Shucks, you gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website. Plus, the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, its music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Meine Damen und Herren, während
Bon, tu le prends toi, du coup, Van?
keine echten Katzen zu schaden.
say you'll be mine. We'll be divine. My paws were made for you. My claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win it all, this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should. Say you'll be mine. We'll be divine. My claws were made for you. My claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come, let me play. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I am coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn on the light. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue's not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest. An addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Can you run? But I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of O&L.
Ok, ils ont mis la musique, mais pas de gameplay. J'adore.
Fire Team Elite 2.
J'adore. Alien, ça. Ah, c'est Ananta. Ah non, merde. Amsterdam 1976, je crois, un truc comme ça. Ou 66.
She wanted to
1666 ou un truc comme ça.
from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself.
Celui-là, par contre, j'ai pas testé, mais il a l'air pas mal.
Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare we endured. A force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
Ah, 1666.
アメリカは単なる場所じゃない夢だバーボンによって午前4時を回っても覚めない夢
Ça va être quoi ça? Un moine qui a le flingue à côté. Oh, trop marrant. C'est quoi, c'est un Yakuza? Bizarre quand même, c'est un Yakuza. Hein. Et des zombies, de l'apocalypse.
数十年しか生きていない小わっぱどもがアニメが幼稚だと今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいないこの国は一体どうなることか
Alors il a l'air pas mal par contre. Mais c'est quoi comme style de jeu du coup? Pas mal. Ok, Showa American Story. On regardera après tout ça, parce que là je l'ai pas. Ah, celui-là par contre, je me tarde de le tester aussi. C'est Watkins avec les. Vraiment réaliste et tout en plus, à ce qui paraît. Avec les tornades et tout. Il a l'air vachement stylé à faire. Oh, il sort le 11 mars. Ok.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across.
J'aimerais bien y aller une fois au moins.
1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names
Elle est
in the
incroyable.
gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi! Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Comme un Guitar Hero, ça va être, je pense. Ah, c'est comme un Guitar Hero, ok. Plus de 40 sons, ok. Ah, il y aura le micro. Oh, ok. Ah, du coup, tu vas pouvoir jouer en coop, enfin, à plusieurs. Ah, c'est en décembre tout là. Ok, ok.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game Crazy Taxi is coming back.
Ah, Crazy Taxi, c'est vrai. Oh, on va après voir du gameplay.
Right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Ça fait revenir ce jeu, quoi. Des années, je sais pas combien. Ah, du coup, ok, pas de date pour l'instant.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope, the Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians armed with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy. No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
Ok. Alors là vraiment il a l'air pas mal du tout. Mais je sais pas. Ah, il a assez de gameplay dessus.
A 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
Ça va être quoi ça encore comme jeu? Ah, si je joue à plusieurs. Ah, il va être trop marrant. Ah, c'est un... Oh non.
New research options just opened up. Some might even help.
Ah, elle me dit pas que c'est un truc de survie.
And watch out for the wildlife.
Tu dois récupérer plus de ressources. Ah ok. Ah, quand tu meurs, c'est un style de nounours. Elle est à trop marrant.
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ok. Il a par contre l'air très stylé, il a l'air très marrant. Pas mal. Ok, il y aura un petit early access du coup.
Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Allez, go! Ah, ok. Oh, me dis pas que c'est un Animal Crossing, ben Lego quoi. Ah, c'est ça. Ah, ils ont fait un Animal Crossing en Lego. Ouais, Sims plutôt, je sais pas comment dire. Ah, ça c'est pour les gens qui aiment le jeu de train et tout. Ah, il y a what? Et non, il y a tout en fait.
Into the places no one else touches, and into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done.
Désolé de le dire, mais faut que je le dise. Hein. Ça ressemble trop à le driver. C'est fou.
The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Ouais. Voir au niveau gameplay, hein, encore une fois. Gladiator. Ah, je sais pas les caméras comme ça en fait. Un Diablo façon ancien temps.
what I'm owed.
Ah, c'est pas Sauvegrille. Ok. Ah, je me disais. Ça me disait quelque chose, mais. Ok. Donc là, 1.0 en décembre. Totalement gratuite.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
Hero of Magic 2. Quoi?
The great king
Ah, c'est quoi?
of Erathia is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Arathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Arathia!
Je connais pas. Mais il a l'air pas mal.
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
Il a l'air pas mal celui-là, mais je sais pas, faut voir. Faut voir si je vais aimer ou pas.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about it.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Oh.
Nobody sees him come out.
Piratage, ok.
Good with his hands. Right on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Bonjour, monsieur. Au revoir, monsieur. Il y aura des bombes. Ok, ok.
He's a ghost. Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist.
Oh.
A lot of stories about how you operate, Gardener. Are they all true?
Comment je fais ça? Waouh. Nous là-haut. Oh, elle a l'air incroyable celui-là. Par contre, celui-là va viser dans ma wattlist. Ah, c'est un LOL en façon. Ah.
나는 그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을. 시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 세 명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의
Un jeu d'horreur.
검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위협 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Wow. Ok.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Annonces from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us. Crumby, do you hear me?
Word of caution. Crombie's experiments can be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you. That's it. My savior.
Il peindra.
Hello? Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
Ouais, je veux. Antos. Oh, ça a l'air psychologique.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk. Wow. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
I've got you!
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Quit already. You
Il a l'air pas mal celui-là.
Hands off, Trixie!
Zoopunk. Ok. Les... Oh, je surkiffe. Ah oui, ouais, c'est quel jeu. Ok. Celui-là, j'aimerais bien le faire, celui-là. Ghost Hunter, ouais. Il a l'air vachement sympa. Ils sont en décembre.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
Roko Kingdom, ok. Ah. La guerre. Quoi, ça c'est le mur de Pékin, non? Pas trop bien. Tout juste. Ça se dit défiante. Ok. Orage d'horreur. Ah non. Ok. On va essayer de PUBG, mais... Ok, il y a de la construction dedans et tout. Oh. Like or die.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Final Fantasy VII. Révélation, enfin.
Hello everyone. My name is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at Gamescom to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027.
En 2027.
Thank you so much for all your support and
C'est le plus long
excitement.
qu'ils ont fait. Le Final Fantasy. Celui-là, il était coupé en 3 parties.
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right?
The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors, but I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Ah, il va être incroyable. Ah, il me tarde.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at O&L, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
En 2026? Ah bah oui, DLC de The Witcher 3. Je l'avais oublié. Elle aura duré longtemps, hein, The Witcher 3.
Fate chose for me.
Ils ont fait l'upgrade et tout, le visuel. Oh! J'aurais bien voulu qu'il parle de The Witcher 4, quoi. J'espère que l'upgrade visuel sera gratuit quoi. Pour ceux qui ont déjà The Witcher 3.
Once you're a Witcher, you can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's
Ah, free upgrade, let's go. Let's go. Ah, ça c'est bien ça. 29 septembre. Ah, 29 septembre. Ah oui.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
Songs of Past. Ok. Logiquement, c'est le dernier DLC qui sort.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast.
J'aurais tellement voulu qu'il parle de The Witcher 4.
All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th. To PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals. Yeah. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yep.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers.
Wow.
And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah. So this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letton. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letton is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at
Mec, de toute façon, dans les DLC, mais bon.
Thank you. All right, Miles from CDPR.
J'aurais plutôt c'est quand même The Witcher 4, hein.
All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but this is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't
so
you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Ah, c'est sympa, vraiment. Il y a eu quand même pas mal de nouveaux jeux incroyables, comme décevants. J'avoue que là c'était plus incroyable qu'autre chose. Un peu dégoûté qu'il n'y a pas eu certains jeux sur cette année. J'aurais bien vu Annonces sortir en décembre ou octobre. Sachant que GTA 6 va faire un petit flop, je pense, de tous les leaks qu'il y a eu. Je pensais qu'ils allaient sortir aussi. Ils avaient parlé un peu plus de The Witcher. Je pensais qu'il y avait un petit truc aussi avec GTA, je sais pas pourquoi. Je pensais qu'il y avait un petit truc. Mais non, je crois que GTA c'est le 27, je crois. Donc on regarde ça le 27 du coup. Ah putain, j'ai zappé que c'était 27. Mais quoi, 27?